Hey, how's it going, you guys? How's it going? I know you see that I'm not in my room, as you notice, but all I can say to you guys is, how's it going? I had my hair just recently, it's like a couple days now, and I do what I do. I love it, right? You guys always say, oh, I just know, just keep it black. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Anyways, besides the hair thing, okay, um, a lot of you guys always, mostly guys actually right now, are like, oh, like I got to know you through dating apps or some shit like that. It's fine, but one thing for me is like, if you start showing me your dick pics and like videos of it, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Literally, I don't. Like, you guys always think that I'm, being mean about whatever, blah blah blah, about whatever. And I know most of you guys out there, I've been seeing, hanging out with, or whatever, and they're like, can I take my pants off for you and show you my dick and see what size it is or whatever? Can you please judge it? I was like, okay, I'm not a judger. I'm not judge people and like execution kind of person. Anyways, besides that, have respect for your body, have respect for who you are. If your dick is big, good. If not, it's still good, right? I didn't create you in life, right? Your mom or your dad did. Your mom or your dad did, right? Or whatever. But I don't control the size. Everything else with your body, generally, you look at a girl or a guy. For example, for a girl, if they have an implant, like big chest, it means it must be an implant. It could be real, it could not be real. You cannot tell. But if it's an implant, you can totally tell. The chest is veiny and all that shit. I've been kind of studying a little bit, wanting to become a doctor or doing a lot of different other stuff I want to do, but I don't have that kind of money. And so I've been doing my own research and looking through YouTube, like you guys watch me sometimes and kind of thing. I love, doing some research about the human body. It's kind of a human thing. It's like, want to learn the science behind it, and because I always read from MD doctors, professional MD doctors, and I've actually talked to some of the doctors in real life. They give me their opinion, mostly you can tell when they're implants because you can tell, like, most implants are, like, under the chest. So once they do the implant, it's implanted underneath the chest, like, where you wear a girl wearing a bra, right? Basically, if your big size is bigger, your chest is bigger, literally, it's basically, like, they'll hide the line, they'll put the implant at the bottom to where they don't put it on the top, right? Because you'll see the scar. So the best part is, I've seen a lot of doctors doing, even on social media, or even watch TLC or whatever, something like that, or what's the show called, Botched, or other, makeup shows or whatever they do, right? Or like, people do it because they think they're ugly or they're hideous or whatever. For me, I'm thinking I'm pretty, I'm good enough, I love my body, and I don't need to do surgery to improve it or to impress a guy. Okay, for me, all I do to get a guy's attention is my personality. I don't have to, show off anything. Well, maybe I might show off on and off, like a little chest pic here and there, but it's for myself only. And I love posting online. It's who I am. It's what I do. That's why most photographers out there, freelancers, are always asking me to take my photo because, I take good photos. You've noticed it. When I get the chance of, if I have a good day, I'll take an awesome photo. Not so much. Kind of iffy, but that's why I love sharing my own photos where I don't have to take somebody else's photos, like, so I'm enjoying my life, like, my chest's not big or whatever, but like the attention I want, and it's like I don't have to say, oh, I want to get your attention because I have a big chest and stuff like that. For me, I dress like a huge tomboy, literally. It's what I do, it's what I say, what I wear. I just like that because I enjoy it, and I don't like wearing like layers and layers and layers of clothes. I don't. Okay. I enjoy to wear comfortable, relaxing. Because for me now, working at different jobs all the time, so I cannot wear nice clothes because, well, I don't mind wearing nice clothes, but most places I work at, they have a uniform, or even if I don't have a uniform, I dress up myself as like just keeping some dignity to my body and to the pride of my life. I love my life, literally. I do. Um, you know, my life is who I am. Most guys are like, oh no, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. and have no respect for me. Literally have no respect. This guy I'm kind of ishing, not really, we don't really have a label for it, but we're like kind of like our friends with benefits, but with no emotions. Meaning that we can fuck all day, have some fun, hang out all day, like kind of thing, and no emotions to have fun, right? Whereas a guy I try to have a relationship with and kind of go sour a lot of times, because the guys are like, oh, like they fuck me or whatever it is, and then they're like, oh yeah, we don't work out, or they don't tell me what their mind is thinking, and I was like, I always look at the person like, what are you thinking? I'm like, okay, like I screwed the 22-year-old one time, and he was like I always say to my other guy that whenever I date some guy, I'm like, please shave down below, literally, because, you know, you have to have respect for your body, because not only that, is like when you're at work, especially when you're doing construction and all that kind of crap, to where, you know, it gets really dirty, so you're sweaty, you're running around doing random crap, you know. Even for when I go to work sometimes, even when I finish work, I take a nap a little bit, I need a nap, and I get up and jump in the shower. I don't know for you guys, but you guys really gotta have respect for your body. Shave down there. Don't trim. Shave it down there. Have respect for your body. Have, you know, kind of thing. Because if you don't have respect for your body, no guy will respect you. Literally, I've seen girls with full-on makeup from here to there, and it's kind of not. It's nice to see it, but you know, it's like the cutest thing I've seen. My cousin now she's now married, but when I first like got to see her, the first time I ever saw her, when I first saw her, she had a little like check mark in the eye, like corner, like in the corner, like a little check mark, or like never in the middle, in the eyeball, always in the corner, like a little somewhere in her, like it's either going down, or going up, or she just like she creates her own little tactics in there. But it's kind of cool, right? To where it's like, holy friggin', like I've seen girls like, you guys probably see my picture, probably through my Instagram, it's like, probably through the bottom of the page, it's just like, I took a picture of a girl like a full of thick as caterpillar, maybe, yeah, so caterpillar slug liner on her face. I'm not being mean, it's fine, you can do whatever to your face, I really don't reject it, but it's just kind of pushing it a little bit, you know. I understand you want to become like a model and you do those fancy, really fancy makeup, but please, if you're doing it, please look for a professional to do it. I just beg you guys, or learn it from Michelle Phan. I'm name dropping now, sorry, but Michelle Phan, Promise, Tamang, Bubs Beauty for sure, what's her name, yeah, I think, who was it, another one I actually watched for a long time, forgot her name now, but they did a lot of really good makeup. Oh yeah, my good friend, supermodel friend, Coco Rocha, she's done a whole lot of makeup, a lot of modeling, stuff like that. My idol's kind of a little bit of her, a little bit of different other people, because I went to school with Coco Rocha, actually I did. We went to make Roberts together, we had some fun together kind of thing, for sure. I went to school with her. I didn't really have classes with her because she took French, but I got to talk to her a couple of phrases here and there. She's a really cool girl. She's really calm and collected. Not to of course, Mary has like 2 kids now, and it's cool. I kind of leave her a message here and there, but she doesn't talk to me as much as she wants because she's busy with, now she does modeling camp and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. So, you know, I learned my stuff. I think most of my fun stuff, actually, modeling stuff here. I'm also a freelancer myself. That's why I do my own photos, do my own modeling, do my own stuff. So I can take an awesome photo, but you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy my life, and most of you guys will discriminate me, will make fun of me. Typical Asian people be like, "Oh my God, she's like ugly," or she's like, her hair's. Literally the other day, I understood what they said about me. Like, "Oh my God, her hair was like ugly. She should have like left it black," or blah blah blah. And I spoke Chinese to them. This is when they speak Chinese to each other. Like, "Oh my God, da da da." I'm like, "Yeah." And I spoke Chinese back. I'm like, "Yeah." I like being creative. I don't like being all leader, all like follower. Not leader, sorry. Follower more than, you know. I make my own decisions, and I love it because it's awesome. And to whereas I have to follow every creation, everything else like this. You know, you've probably seen me with dark ass purple hair as one of my favorite colors actually, but this time, you can notice my hair color is different because my hairstylist, my personal hairstylist, he changed the color. I thought about doing light blue, but I'm like, not really the color I want to go for. Like I want to go purple, kind of pink, kind of mesh in that kind of tone. This time it's just like just pink, kind of like mixes of orange and a little bit of purple here and there, and yeah, oh my, yeah. So it's kind of cool. But if you guys can't be a leader, be a follower. Leader meaning like, you know, create your own standards, make your own style. Like I love, like here I shade my head to here, I shade my head underneath, and all that kind of fun stuff like that. I do a lot of crazy fun stuff like that. But some of you guys don't even have cats. Some girls can do it. Is the thing is, like, if you want to shave your head like I did, the question is, do you have guts for it, right? Because if you don't have guts to shave your head, you know that, you know, you don't want to do it, right? One of my good friends from before, she was like, all I want to do is shave your head, shave my head. I was like, she's thought about it, she's thought about it. A couple days later, I talked to her again, she's like, no, not really. Like, the thing about her, like, you have to think about if you want to shave your head or not, right? Like, not just shave your head like that, but like shave your head like, that's the style, right? And for me, I don't mind. I've done it many times now, where I shaved my head like 4 or 5 times now. Like now, since I had my purple, I shaved my head underneath, and it got longer. Yeah, and then what you probably noticed, my hair now it's like so different than before. But yeah, so I shave my head every so often just to get the. I don't like. For me, I don't mind the long hair. I used to have long hair all the time when I was a little girl. When I got older a little bit, I dyed my own hair. You probably remember me as like having a full black hair, and then having like little ends of orange because I dyed it on purpose. Or like I did a full blonde and there's an orange like tinge to it, I think. So I was the one kind of like had the fun thing of yellow and orange kind of mix of the color there. Some of you guys kind of copied a little bit, I've noticed. Like now, people through social media are awesome. Like, you know, I commented, I remember, on Nicki Minaj's purple hair. She copied my hair. Oh my god, she changed it like in an instant when she commented on it. And it's kind of there. But I think I create stuff, a lot of new stuff. And like, a lot now people from the American Ninja Warrior people, I've kind of talked to some of them. I commented on their photos. They still like my comment and stuff like that. I love them so much. So it's like, some of them are my biggest inspiration ever. There's this guy, and in California, he's really awesome. He's been a little bit helping me a little bit here and there. I always ask him a question here or there, like through, of course, direct message to him, and he always gives me really good insight to life. You know, this guy, I know this guy has a girlfriend and all, it's fine, whatever, but it doesn't show like his girlfriend's around. Even I told him, like, if I was able to come to California to come visit you, I'd totally be standing on silence with you, for you, and cheering you on. Literally, I would. Yeah. So he's an awesome friend of mine. Him and I, we kind of connected. It was just as friends, of course. You know. Some of my friends are like, why didn't you just fuck him? I'm like, he has a girlfriend, but I don't know if she really exists. But yeah, the people were saying that he had a girlfriend online. He didn't really admit to it. He really didn't admit to it. But I think, you know, they just threw a name to a face, kind of thing. So I guess, I don't know. It doesn't really show much. He doesn't talk about her much. I found about stuff about her, of course, on social media. If people post it online, or like from other friends of my friends that connected to her. But I don't know. But so yeah, so like I found through, like, not just through my friend in California, but through my friends that they know her, and I was like, oh my god, they're all connected. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. So anyways, besides that, just respect your face, respect your body. You know, you don't have to show your face off, no, show your body off, and just to kind of get the thing. Not only that, give you guys a head up now, don't dress cold as fuck, literally. No surgical language, but literally, girls are now wearing shorts, mini skirts, especially now in this weather, it's getting colder and colder, especially to winter time, and it's like, okay, this is kind of crazy, it's kind of nuts. But respect your body, please respect your body, because it's not worth getting sick like I am kind of still. And yeah. So, and my job literally on Friday, I literally was working a lot, literally, because they were doing a lot of packing groceries. I pack groceries for, like, in the warehouse actually a lot, and what I do is I pack groceries when you guys order from online, and we pack it in, kind of thing. So it comes to your house from, you know, the truck, and it comes to your house. Even though if you're not there, it's sterile. We put dry ice in your food, like cold packed in your food, So once you get the cold pack or the dries, leave it in the, don't touch the dries. Just grab it and leave it in the bag. It'll melt, slowly melt, dissolve itself. You can play with it, but just be very careful if you do. So it'll burn. I've like not burn, not just burn, but the numb feeling in your fingers. I've worked with them quite some time now, for a month and a bit now. So I've been kind of having some fun with it. But for you guys, be very, 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 very careful. Wear thick gloves, of course. At work, my boss gave me thick gloves to wear with it. So I'm happy for that. Yeah, I kept it. He's like, it's brand new. I'm like, oh my god. Because I'm like, I don't wear it. Because most of the guys are like wearing big, thick gloves. And, I was like, I wanted a pair of my own. I talked to the boss. I'm like, I need a thick pair of gloves where I'm not going to be, kind of thing. So that's why. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So please respect your body. No matter you're young, you're old, or whatever. And for young girls that are under like 20, literally, no, not actually, under 18, in your teens, well, still like when you're still in your teens still, but like when you're still like when you're 13, 14, 15, 16, and even younger than that, sometimes I've seen girls like that, like wearing makeup already, and their parents are letting them. Like, I don't know what's going on with their parents' minds, let their kid wear makeup at a really young age. It's fine when you're doing like concerts, ballet, and like I did that when I was a kid too. I did ballet when I was a kid. I did a lot of really fun stuff when I was a kid, especially when I did ballet. Me and my sister, we did ballet. Is a full-on makeup galore there, right? And I didn't wear much lipstick here because my lips were always itchy depending on the kind of lipstick I had. I always wore a lip balm. Always wore a lip balm. Didn't care, because it was there, right? I told my mom, I'm like, I'm not wearing lipstick. All I'm gonna wear is lip balm there. Nobody's gonna look at my face and zoom in my face, right? But I wore lip balm most of the time. One memory of me, I was watching literally last night actually at my friend's place here. I watched Ring on Time, and thinking about that storyline is to whereas, I know that movie's already passed, gone. It's kind of still refreshing my mind now. But I think about, the girl going to the time, where she has to save her dad, right? But, for ballet, it was for me, kind of the thing about it now, is to where my grandma was still alive at the time. We were really young when my grandma was still alive. We brought my grandma to me and my sister's ballet recitals and stuff like that. It was fun at that time. Because we were like, oh, let's bring grandma, because we don't really get to see her often. At that time when my parents were still together, so it's kind of there. And so I got to watch my sister's ballet, and she watched my ballet. We had fun together, me and my sister. We did a lot of ballet stuff, It was fun when we were kids, and, when my grandma was around, she was like, oh, yeah, she mostly knew how to clap, and she was okay, and kind of thing. We were like, and me and my sister were like, let's bring grandma, right, because my dad's mom at the time, it was dad's mom, actually, so we brought her along, did a lot of fun stuff, gave her a lot of memories, of course. But when she got older, and when I got older too, her mind was going. And to that time, I was just going sour, literally. It wasn't just my emotions, it was everything else. But, I love my grandma. And even Ring on Time makes me think about my grandma a lot through my life, through my storyline, through everything else. But hopefully you guys respect that, Parents, grandparents don't live that long. Spend as much time as you can, because I spent the last time with her, and the last thing I said to her was brush her teeth. Yeah, or basically just kind of force her to do things. So anyways, take care. Love you, and be respectful to yourself, respectful to everybody else, and take care. I love you guys so much, and I wish I could say more, and I do always can try to say more. Love you guys. Use my hashtag, my Allspired, and talk to you soon.